What's up, guys? How are you guys doing? Sorry for the lack of vlogs. Honestly, I've been super duper uber distracted. Still trying to find jobs, man. Still trying to find a better job. I love the job right now, but it's not paying enough, nor is it giving enough hours. So, you know, the struggle continues. What's been new? You know, I don't know, man. I don't really have much to say. Me and the family have been playing Pokemon Go a lot, which has been a real blast, man. It has been a lot of fun. I've had it on my phone forever, and I've been playing it off and on here and there. A couple weeks ago, we were up getting vape juice, and I had it open, and my son Toby was playing it, and I was talking, and my wife Kira, she was hanging out, walking around with Toby, and they were talking, and they were chatting, and she started playing it, and then they took off with my phone in the car and left me there for like an hour, and they ran around and hit Pokestops and count Pokemon, and finally I convinced her to download it, and you know, we pulled out our old iPhone 5s that we had before we got these 6s, and I gave you know, made sure they had SIM cards in them, gave them to the kids to use. They don't have service though. So we run it off of Wi-Fi, and my mother actually has a wireless hotspot, like one of the old, not really old, but it's an older account that has unlimited hotspot, which is pretty freaking awesome. So she has a little mobile hotspot emitter that she lets us borrow, and we take the kids downtown to Anderson and wander around, hit the Pokestop, and catch Pokemon, and just, you know, as a little family activity. It's really fun, it's really nice, and it's exercise. Yeah. So, you know, regardless of how tired we are, we try our best to do it at least 2 or 3 times a week, and I think we're going to keep doing it, you know, because it is fun. It's nice family time. We get to walk around, we get to catch the Pokemans, and have fun, you know, and Kira's enjoying it, kids are enjoying it. I love playing it, it's fun. I wish I had more time to roam around and collect, you know, stops and do the raids and gym battles and so on and so forth. So, you know, it's fun, man. It's fun. It's really, really fun. But that's what's been going on lately, man. Just been hanging out with the family and streaming and working. Dead by Daylight, been playing the crap out of that. Death Garden, I just got a copy of it. A company sent me a copy to play because I play so much Dead by Daylight. And, you know, they want me to play it, and there's a link to use their website to buy it. It's a legit site. I checked them out way before I agreed to anything and took the code. So I'll check out Death Garden periodically. When I tried the beta, I wasn't super impressed, but I'm curious to see where it goes. Forsaken's coming out soon, the DLC for Destiny 2. Super excited about that. Kind of sad Cade's gonna die, but damn, it looks like they're actually gonna unfuck Destiny, you know? This is the fucking meat and the potatoes that we've been wanting, that should have been there in the first fucking point of the game, but they didn't. They dropped the fucking ball hard, and hopefully Forsaken can recover the game, you know? It's not entirely dead. It's on life support, and hopefully this will be the wake-up call and pull back some fans and players, man. The Gambit mode looks cool. The new PvP modes, whatever. I'm not a big PvPer, but I still enjoy it somewhat. The story looks good. I can't wait to see what they're going to do with it. Let's see. I'm not too fond of the new gun system, but we'll see what happens with it. Let's see, what else? Doom Eternal looks fucking magnificent. God, there's so many games that are coming out that I want to check out, but I never really remember. Like, there is a game Metro Exodus. I am looking forward to Metro Exodus something fucking fierce. I am a huge fan of Metro games and the books. I've read all three of the books, 2033, 34, and 35, and they are magnificent stories. They're not action-packed like the games. They're a lot of political kind of deal. Like 33, you follow Artyom around the Moscow Metro, and he's learning about the Metro as he leaves, as he goes to new areas. There's a point where he goes through the Red Line. There's a point where he goes through the Fourth Reich. He gets to Bolas. He meets up with Miller. They go and they take, what is it, Section 6 or something like that, or District 6, the secret base that's connected to the Metro. They go and they take control of that. Now, here's the cool part. Metro Last Light, the video game. Okay, so Metro 2033, the video game, is a retelling of Metro 2033, the book. Metro Last Light is what happens between Metro 2033 and 2034. Metro 2034 tells the story of Homer and two other characters. Homer is this... Well, he gets his name Homer because he likes to tell stories and he writes them down. Like, you know, Homer, the guy who wrote the Odyssey and the Iliad. Pretty sure he wrote the Iliad. So they gave him that name because he writes down stories and he tells stories and stuff like that. And they go on this crazy ass adventure through the Metro, trying to stop like this sickness that's spreading through. Really amazing story, really good story. All three of those books are worth a read. So Metro Last Light takes place in that. Before that, now Metro 2035 is the final book of the series so far. He might write more. I don't know. I hope he does. I would love to see more of Artyom's and Anna's adventures. But Metro Exodus takes place after the events of 2035. After everything just goes to hell in the Metro. And, well, read it and you'll find out. These are just amazingly good books. And I have love for Post-Apocalyptia and Dmitry Glukhovsky, which is the author. You know, he wrote some just fantastic books. Now, there's the three main books, 2033, 34, 35, and then there's the Metro 2033 universe. There's like 15 or 16 books that takes place in the same universe as 2033. They don't venture up into the other two, but they all take place at the same time as like Artyom's story takes place, but just different parts of the Metro. And unfortunately, they're not in English, which makes me kind of sad because I really want to read them. But they're in Polish, they're in Danish, they're in German, they're in Russian, they're in they're in a bunch of languages, just not English. Go figure, right? Man, I need some water. My throat's getting dry. But I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to Exodus. It's like my #1 game of the year next to Doom Eternal, because you know, the Doomslayer. Come on, man. We all love him. Such an angry, expressive individual. So, but yeah, let me know what games you guys are looking forward to. I highly suggest checking out the Metro series. Thank you guys for watching. You guys are awesome, beautiful, and I love your faces. See you on the next one. Peace.